Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Kopech. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's David Fletcher. Gets under it and pops it up. Andrews should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Vinny Perez.
And next for the Angels, Vinny Perez. That one a little bit high. Ball one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels go quietly there. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty delivers, and he pumps it a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two and two. Fouls it back with two strikes. Here's a 2-2. Garcia checks his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Eloy Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes a pitch.
Ball in.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here on the south side, new inning getting started, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Boots it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. There's a strike. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to Andrews. On to Vaughn. Two. Nothing across. One hit, an error, and nobody left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Luis Robert. And the right-hander back to work. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Got him. And one out now. So digging in, Gavin Sheets. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Trout is there. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a slider for a strike. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The wind of the pitch. Slider clips the corner. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. On the corner for a strike, 0-2.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In the air, right side. Sheets under this one. Makes the grab, one down. And here's the rookie catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Going one. O'Hoppe will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Top of the 3rd, no score. One, two now. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit, David Fletcher.
Nope.
A little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rendon at second. O'Hoppe over at first with 1 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. Popped in the air, left field. Garcia flashes the leather on the running catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That misses. 1-0. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. Ohtani back to work.
That's a ball.
And ball one. Zavala, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's in for a strike. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Elvis Andrus looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Misses inside. And it's 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Elvis swings, lifts one. Deep to left. Perez going back some more. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Number 36 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Chi Sox held in check here, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back onto the fourth, and the batter now, Vinny Perez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. And misses inside. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared
Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one off the outside edge. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two and one now. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Anthony Rendon waiting for a turn at the plate. Payoff pitch. Left field. Garcia gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels leave one. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And that misses off the outside edge.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
now batting, left field, Leore.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leore Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to third. And it gets by him. And now it's Luis Robert. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes. That's inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Andrew Vaughn up next. The 3-1. Oh, he dropped it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. White Sox strand a couple through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. The right-hander back to work. And foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now batting, Mike Trout.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Trout swings and connects deep left field, and that ball is out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him. And next for LA, David Fletcher. That's in there. That's strike one. And that one sliced foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Goes down looking. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. O'Hoppe stands at first with one out. The next offering misses. 2-1. This one high in the air to left center. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. O'Hoppe rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, Vinny Perez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. And that's too high. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. Bummer getting cranked up as well. Well struck right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Michael Kopech departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. White Sox going with a new arm, Jose Ruiz. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Jose Ruiz.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. First pitch just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out there to center. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these White Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Trout makes the grab on the run. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Seby Zavala. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 1.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. Zavala leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Third baseman.
Number 36, the next to hit. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball one low.
Count 1-0.
Two on, one out. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walsh pulls it down, 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So 2 down now, and here is Tim Anderson. Swings through that one, 0-1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Rendon, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, the 7th.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Good eye right there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
The catcher, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. Fielder Leury Garcia. Ohtani back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Garcia, 32 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next offering is in for a strike.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Check swing, didn't go. And now 3-2. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now that the designated hitter.
Eloy Jimenez now 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Robert in the box now, no balls and a strike. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And there's a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Righty delivers. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Robert on second. Sheets on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Renfroe going back some more, still going back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. Sebi Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering upstairs. Elvis Andrus waits on deck. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning coming up. Angels 4 and the White Sox 1. New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Kelly. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Ladies and gentlemen, U.S. now pitching for the White Sox, number 17, Joe.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. He goes down looking.
Now back, left fielder.
Vinny Perez, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Pitching change here, Sam Bachman. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 83, Sam Bachman.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away. And here it comes. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Brooke, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Now, number 36. Out towards right center field. And that one hops the wall. Andrews headed for the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next, Tim Anderson. Ball one, no strikes. Runner leads away at second. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
And strike 2. Tying run at the plate. That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Leori Garcia in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now the number 2 hitter, Leori Garcia. That's in there. That's strike one. And a pitch. And downstairs. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And next to hit for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And that one ripped into right. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Luis.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Matt Moore, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Luke warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Gavin Sheets up next for the White Sox. And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. So the tying run at second. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
White Sox going with a new arm, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Bomber deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him looking. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Hunter Renfroe will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next pitch is outside. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1. And now the lefty, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Walsh in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. So now 1-2. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Misses inside, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That's to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Renfroe rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score 5-3 now.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Rips one to right, and that's just foul. close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one ripped, but foul. Walsh, the runner at third. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And now David Fletcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, bases are full. Now this is a rocket to left. Garcia pulls that one down. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Moore.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
2-1.
That's a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to Walsh. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
Nope.
Off the mark
Ball
there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside, and the count is filled up. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Number 36 in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now at the plate, number 36. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Tim Anderson up next for the White Sox. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now, Tim Anderson. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. Crochet, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now 1-2. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Perez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Upstairs.
3-0.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, Hunter Renfroe now at the plate. Shohei on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Jared Walsh. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Taylor Ward looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And here it comes. On a line, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Smash to the left side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Taylor Ward. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Loop.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leury Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at-bat. Opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. White Sox down to their final out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. First pitch, not close. That's down and in. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. That one fouled off. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the White Sox.